All right, folks, this is Charles Owen from Paladin. Welcome. I thank you for attending today. We're going to be doing a webinar on ID badges, scanning ID badges so you can make the login process more efficient. This is kind of a different one than we normally do, and I'm very excited about this. I am recording this, so you will be seeing this later. And again, well, let's go ahead and get started. My name again is Charles Owen with Paladin. And start with the first slide here. So we are looking at an agenda that's going to be very quick. We're going to scoot through this one. If you have any questions, you can text your screen and hopefully I will be able to see it. I am running this solo today, so I don't have a wingman to help me out, so it's not a problem. We can get through this. It's going to be quick. The agenda today is advantages of an ID badge barcode scanner. We'll go over those advantages, how to create an employee login barcode, how to create a manager override barcode, and then the best practices with when you're using these ID badges. All right. So what are some of the advantages? Well, it replaces a manual entry of credentials, so you won't have to go in and log in to the Paladin system with a login and password. You can just scan your badge. It expedites the login process, obviously, and it speeds up manager override procedure. So there are several advantages. I've got a badge here that I've created, which I'll show you as a close-up. It just has my name, my title, and a barcode, and that's what we're trying to accomplish here. How to create this employee login barcode is really, really simple. First, you just go online to any free linear barcode generator. I put an example down here, an HTTP site here or a website that you can go to. Once you get to that website, there will be a form there, and that form will take you through the process. All you have to do is go to, they normally default to barcode type 128, but if not, select 128. To create the barcode, all you do is type in your employee number, the ~013, which is the enter or return key, and then the employee password. That's all there is to it. So for example, you just type 2 ~013, and if your login was 2 and if your password was 9876, you just put 9876 after it. Generates a barcode, print it, cut it out, put it on something similar that I've shown you here. And this can either be around the person's neck and they can just scan it, or push it up to the scanner. Every time they log in, it'll log them straight into the system. It's real convenient. You can also put it on your hip and have it run on some sort of a retractable device where you can just pull it out, put it underneath the barcode scanner. And this is really convenient for those stores that are requiring a log out after every invoice, which I think is important for security reasons, especially when you're hustling and bustling. You got 3 terminals and 5 people running around the same desk, running from one terminal to the next. It's real convenient to just grab that badge, put it on the barcode scanner, and you're done with it. But not only is it good for logging into the system initially, but it's also good for those managers that need to approve items like price changes and any other types of overrides in the system. To do that, you go to the same place, you go to that barcode generator, select 128 for the barcode type, and at this point, all you do is put in that password. So on this device, or on this badge here, on one side I have the login, so you can see it in the window there. On the other side, I have a shorter, just the password. So I can use this as a manager to both log in and to scan the badge for manager overrides. I'm going to show you how this is done. And I'm going to take you to Paladin. First off, we're going to get to the login prompt. Oh, it's already running. So we go to the login prompt here. At this point, I just grab the wand, got my tag, scan it, immediately it logs you straight into the system. Very quick, very efficient. So that's how that's done, and that's all there is to it. Now I will take you also to that website. So we'll go to this website right here, and I'll show you very quickly how that's done, just in case some folks out there that need a little bit more help. So we're going to go ahead and go using that link. We're going to go to that site. And on that site, it says free online linear barcode image creator. Now, at this point, it just brings up this form. And on the form, there's a data to encode. That is what we're talking about. That's the only line that you have to fill in here. It's already set for code 128 barcode symbology. So now if I am logging in as a number 2, and then I put my tilde, which is actually to the left of the 1 key, you hold down the shift key and it's a tilde 013. The tilde 013 is that carriage return that gets it down to the second line, and then you type in your code. If my code was 1212, and at this point I just hit create or generate in a new window the actual image, and now it shows you this is the image. It has a 2, there's actually a carriage return, and then a 1212. That's my login and my password. Now you can take this little barcode, print it out, cut it out, and put it on a badge like this, and you're done. It is important. There are some best practices that you should heed when you're doing this, and I'll bring those up right now. So the best practices really are keep the ID badge in a secure place at all times. This is a very powerful thing to give that you don't want to give just to anybody or everybody. Lock it up when you leave. Avoid leaving it out. Cover the ID barcode with thick tape or plastic for easy cleaning, because it's just paper I printed this on. It's nothing fancy. And you'll probably want to change your password on an occasional basis every so often, just in case somebody does get a hold of it and they're using it to log into the system. That's all there really is on the best practices. Just be cognizant of the fact that this information, or this is very should be protected information. Okay, that's all there is, and I don't see any questions at this point. So I wanted to mention that next time, the next webinar is going to be a guest speaker. It's going to be Teresa Neal. She is the Business Development Manager for Repeat Rewards. And Repeat Rewards is another form of a reward system. We support all types. And we also have our own internal reports or rewards program, as you know, Rich Rewards, which is very powerful. Repeat Rewards takes it a few steps further. They actually have the tie-in with marketing, with email, with social media. They really do take it to the next level when it comes to branding their store and getting that extra loyalty. So please join us for that. And with that, you can always go to portal.paladinpos.com/webinars and see all of our webinars. We have about 100 there now that you can choose from. Trying to update them. Some have been out there for a couple of years, and we're redoing those all the time. So I appreciate you guys attending today. I hope this was helpful. I hope you're able to create these badges, use them to log in, and until next time, we're going to sign off, folks. Have a good day. Take care.